Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, man, make sure the mic working, man. You know what I'm saying? We back at it, man. Back at it, man. Like I say, man, I'm gonna give it the lectures I was doing with whatever I was doing before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get with that. But like I say, me, I'm the truth. I'm the true son of God. That's a fact, and I got facts to prove it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And you know, as me, you know what I'm saying, being the true son of God, the real little brother of Jesus Christ himself. Like I say, I went through a tribulation. I went through a tribulation. You feel me? I was thrown in jail, but sorta, it was really, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? It was really more than jail, for real. But like, it was really, you know what I'm saying, a spiritual, it was like a spiritual, it was like a spiritual battle, warfare, attack, you name it, you know. But like I say, man, I'm still blessed here, blessed to be here to, you know what I mean, demonstrate and, you know what I'm saying, let it be known. You feel me, that, you know, that this I'm him. You feel me? I'm him. I'm the truth. You feel me? Like I say, man, first of all, I want to tell y'all, man, like, the things that, you know what I'm saying, that you probably be putting your energy into, you feel me, channeling your energy into, but say, like, as in, I can say false gods, you feel me, like, so, like, false gods, like the false god that you see, all this, you feel me, they just be making up all type of topics, making up, you know what I'm saying, they come with all type of, you know what I'm saying, like, just, any type of, you know what I'm saying, things though. But like I say, they got a good talk with them, because, you know what I'm saying, they just, you know what I'm saying, they practice that that figurative speech though. You feel me? But me, I'm Christ like. You feel me? So me, I'm just coming at as authentic as I am. Like, you feel me? I'm just, I mean, like, you feel me? I just do how I do. I just hope that the people that come and they just catch on and woo the woo. Like I say, if you do, you are considered blessed. You feel me? You are considered worthy. You feel me? Of the true word. You feel me? Not of the false gods. You feel me? Like, cause like, you know, cause I was one of those. I was one of those. I was one of those. You know, them individuals that was looking at these certain type of, you know what I'm saying, false gods. No, I'm not gonna put a name out of whatever they do. Like I say, like, they still ideas. They still ideas from the real ones, and they 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 use it in they own image. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really steal from the true gods, and, you know what I'm saying, the false gods put it out in they own, like, in their own image. So like, they represent the stuff in, like, in different images. But like, what I'm getting at, man, like, bro, don't worship false gods, man. I advise you to, you know what I'm saying, just, trust within yourself, trust within, knowing within yourself that, you feel me, that you can have the anointment and, like, the real blood of Jesus that's on you, the real spirit that's inside of you, that dwells inside of you, the kingdom of heaven that lives inside of you, that you have, you feel me? That you can have a Christ consciousness and all that, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, like I say, it's a spiritual world, physical world, but like I say, bro, it's still magic. It's still magic that goes on, you feel me? And like I say, you know how, if you really read the Bible, really be in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, and just read, like, I wasn't, like, I had to realize that I was, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, when I knew that I had got set up to be put in jail, you feel me? I realized that, you know what I'm saying, I'm still trust within God, that, you know what I'm saying, whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm, you know what I'm saying, I know I'm finna go through the, you know what I'm saying, it's jail, bro, you feel me? You in this bitch with all type of, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, unclean beings, you feel me? Weird spirits, man, people that got, you know what I'm saying, things that's not on their conscience, people that are not of conscience. You feel me? So like, it's warfare automatically. You feel me? But like I say though, the main thing about what I was really enduring, you feel me, was that, you feel me, keeping my faith, you feel me, in God, you feel me, to make sure that I wasn't forgotten because like, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, I felt, I felt, I felt some type of way about the things that I had went in there for, like, all right, I done got here, but like I said, I just thought, shit, I might goddamn be just kidnapped or something like that. You feel me? At the end of the day, like shit, I just probably think I was kidnapped. But like I say, you know what I'm saying, I reassure myself, like, you feel me, it is what it is. If I'm gonna die here, whatever however gonna do, I'm just gonna die, you feel me? But like I say, I lived out my purpose. I did, you feel me? I prayed, you know what I'm saying, I was reading the Bible and I had to come and understanding, like, you feel me, when I read this Bible, I felt real power from that Bible, you feel me? Cause like it was way more powerful. It was way more powerful than anything that you know what I'm saying, that I had conquered. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cause shoot, it was to the point when I had to start using my prayers to fight against these individuals, to weigh them off, the demon that's in these individuals, the unclean spirits that's in these individuals. You feel me? Knowing that I'm Christ like, so you know what I'm saying. I'm persecuted. I'm I'm deflamed of my character. I got slander on my name. I got, you feel me. I'm witnessing all this. You feel me. I get set up for, you feel me, for the slander, for it to be, you know what I'm saying, on my name. You feel me. But like I say, I stand in my integrity. I stand in my truth. You feel me. That's what all is about. And you feel me? Like once I kept standing my integrity and my truth, you feel me? It wasn't me just like, okay, you feel me? All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, it's about me, but yet like, you know what I'm saying, but like it's just like me representing, you feel me? I'm representing that spirit that I have, you feel me? I'm representing it no matter what, like, you know what I'm saying, through good and bad, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Through good and bad, through adversity and all that, you feel me? I've been facing this. I'm gonna continue facing it, regardless, you feel me? But like I said, I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, the whole month of October, you feel me? The whole month of October, through all, you know what I mean, half of November now, you feel me? I'm out before Thanksgiving, you feel me? Thank God, you feel me? The blood of Jesus, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. You gotta listen, you feel me? Do not do not and if you even the people that you even listen to and they don't even talk about and they don't talk about even looking into the Bible, you should click off they shit. Like don't cause they false gods, bro. They are false prophets, bro. And God knows that, you feel me? So like God put that in my spirit to, you know what I'm saying, to tell you that, you feel me? Because like, you know, you should be you should be dwelling in your own truth, in your own spirit, and willing to be willing to die, willing to be sacrificed, willing to be persecuted, willing to have your name slandered for Christ's sake. Exactly. You feel me? Because like I had to notice this, I was like, you feel me? Yeah, I'm chosen. But then it came down to the point like I might be the only chosen one. You feel me? It's still like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I probably I can't. I probably is prohibited from interacting with real chosen ones. They say they are chosen, but like I say, when I certain look at certain type of people, I feel like I feel they spirit. I feel they intent. I feel they intent for what they are doing or what they're saying or what they are trying to accomplish while, you feel me, doing, while, you know what I'm saying, speaking to this, you feel me, this YouTube, whatever, however they do it, how they, you know what I'm saying, put out they message, this certain type of message they bring. But like I say, all my messages from, you know what I'm saying, source, you feel me, the Christ consciousness I got itself, you feel me, nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. No, I do not judge, but you know what I mean, but I judge with right. I judge with righteousness because I'm a righteous person, bro. Like I'm a righteous person, bro. So like I'm a like you feel me? I'm gonna speak on you feel me with the woo. Because if you really don't, when people know that you are, you know what I'm saying, in that type of body and you are Christ like, you feel me, they'll provoke you to, you feel me, to do this, you feel me, to do that. But either way it go, you feel me, it's still meant to be for it to do that because this is my journey. This is my journey now. But yeah, man, I done, you know what I'm saying, went, you know what I'm saying, got, you know what I'm saying, went to jail with the woo. You feel me? Got in a couple fights with the woo, like you know what I'm saying. But like I say though, I done came in and I didn't came into real interaction with like real demonized people, like real unclean spirit people. You feel me? It's really deeper than just like being in this motherfucker with, you know what I'm saying, probably people of your kind and or something like that. But like I say, it's really deeper than just like, you know what I'm saying. It always like, the skin of your color, bro. You feel me? You got some people, you got some guys and some so-called guys. You feel me? You know what I'm saying. Some guys that just got them just that will promote like, you know what I'm saying, this type of that type of like energy out, like you know what I'm saying, to make a race war to all that. You feel me? But like I say, you know what I'm saying, if you just moving on, if you just moving on love and wisdom and courage and faithfulness, you feel me, you really don't have nothing to worry about. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's like, you know what I'm saying, the people that I'm really just, you know what I'm saying, looking out for now. You feel me? But like I say, you can still learn from some people. But like I say, you should never put your faith. You can never put your faith in no nothing if it ain't yourself and God. You feel me? Like I say, you should really only, you know what I mean, you should really only be competing with yourself. You feel me? You really should be only competing with yourself. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? But like I say, that's for like other video that I'm goddamn lecture about. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where enlighten you about, remind you, bring to your remembrance about. You feel me? Because like, I'm getting, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, stripped of my, my thoughts and my intelligence, you feel me, all that every day, you feel me, my ideas, all that, you feel me, because there's real copycats out there, there's real watchers out there, you feel me, it just is what it is, you feel me, it is what it is, it was that before you even knew it was that, but yeah, I went through my tribulations and all that, you feel me, continue to go through all that, because I'm a pure soul. I'm a pure soul. So I can brag. I can brag. You feel me? God gave me the right to brag. Not just say brag, but I got the right to to demonstrate and to, what I'm saying, represent, you feel me, my emotion, my God like, you feel me, my body, my true body that's connected to him. You feel me? That he's connected to me and I'm connected to him. He lives in me and also I live in him, So what I'm saying, I demonstrate that, you feel me, in a good way, you feel me? And even if it's, you feel me, even if it's a bad way, even if it's with woo, like I said, I'm still, what I'm saying, the truth son of God. I'm the true son of God, not the fake son of God, not one of these other so-called prophets that you looking up to. I'm crowned to be. I'm crowned to be a prophet. I'm crowned. I'm crowned. I'm already crowned. I'm considered blameless. You feel me? But like I say, I don't walk in. You feel me? I don't walk in them type of ways. I still walk in my integrity, my truth. That I, you know what I'm saying, that God wants you to walk in as well. You feel me? Don't matter what it looks like. Don't matter what people think. Don't matter what, you know what I'm saying, what you think, cause you feel me. It's the spirit that, you feel me, that lives inside of you. You feel me, that represents inside of you. You feel me, you know. So yeah, man. I go through this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying. I go through these certain type of tests. You feel me? You feel me? Because I know that God gonna continue to test His son. He gonna continue to chastise me. You know what I'm saying. Cause He want me to. He just want me to be. You know what I'm saying, connected. But yeah, man. I was in jail, man. I ain't been posting or none of that, man. I've been, you know what I'm saying. I've been locked up, man. Had your boy locked up. I thought I wasn't goddamn getting out. I thought they didn't goddamn try to goddamn kidnap me. You feel me? I done got in plenty of fights. You feel me? I got scars. I got scars, bro, to prove this shit. You feel me? I got scars to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, that represent that goddamn I'm Christ like. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know? You feel me? They say you lose the fight another day. You know what I mean? All type of shit. You feel me? Like I say, I don't be losing, bro. I'm gaining. I'm gaining. I'm gaining. Every time I'm gaining, bro, I'm not losing. If I get out there and I lose this fight, or if I get out there and I lose this 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 game or whatever, I'm not losing, bro. I'm not losing. If I'm dwelling in my spirit and I'm dwelling on my true self, because you feel me, that's you got to learn in order to gain, bro. I had to know that it don't be no loss, bro. When on this type of journey, bro, when motherfucker trying to goddamn, cause the real objective of the unclean spirits, the enemy, you feel me, the gang stalk and all that is to distract you from God, to disconnect you from God, the real, you feel me, the real truth, you feel me, the real truth that's in Him, the real truth that is in you, you feel me, that people are scared of, that people that they don't want to see. You feel me? But people gonna have to see. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because it's time. It's time. Obviously, it's time. You feel me? Look how the world going. Look what the world's going into. You feel me? Things getting exposed. People are not. People are not clean, bro. Like, it's just true. You feel me? You got people that's on that motherfucker. Just they got people that's. You got people that just talking like they just. You know what I'm saying? 100 to the teeth, but they not, bro. Honestly, they not, bro. They not. They got a good talk or whatever. They got a good speech about themselves, but they not, bro. They not. They not. They not. And like you at the end of the day, you gotta deal with that. But like you gotta know. You gotta let people know they really gotta repent for. They really gotta pray. They really gotta. You feel me? Have faith, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. You gotta have faith, bro. Like fuck all this materialistic shit. You feel me? I already know I'm rich. I already know I'm wealthy. I'm full. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm living off the spirit that's inside of me. You feel me? But yet I still gotta live. I still gotta live through my truth and what the purpose that God has for me to be fed. You feel me? With the abundance, with the true law, the universal law of of nature, all that. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying. It's still my soul that needs to seek truth. It's still my soul that needs to be completed. It's still my soul that you know what I'm saying. Wants knowledge, still gonna continue to feed for knowledge. I'm still hungry for knowledge. I'm still hungry for wisdom. You feel me? She's here with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She's there for me. You feel me? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, break that relationship. I'm not trying to, you feel me, do none of that. But like I say, that's just what it's all about, But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Locked up in that month in October, man. That was really, you know what I'm saying, a crazy. It was a crazy scenery, man. You feel me? Whole lot of, you know what I'm saying. I feel like a whole lot of sacrifices and a whole lot of atonement and all that shit was really done. You feel me? On my part. You feel me? Because I didn't really shed blood for the blood for the you know what I'm saying, for my truth. You feel me? Willing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. Like I say, I live my life as this sacrifice that I been was. You feel me? I live my life as this God-like body. You feel me? To represent. You feel me? The truth. You feel me? That's in me. You know what I'm saying, that they are trying to break. You feel me? They are trying to hide and forbid. Excuse me, phone going dead. But like I say, yeah, man, it was just what I'm saying, a whole lot of crazy shit. But like I say, one thing about it though, through it all, man, you sometimes, man, through all the shit that you go through, man, you gotta thank God. You gotta thank God Himself that you ain't lose your mind, bro. The mind is the terrible thing to waste, bro. One thing about it, they want you to lose your mind. You feel me? Off, off the fact, off the truth, off the connection that you have with God. You feel me? Cause you know what I'm saying. Shit, God just gave you a connect. You feel me? You just got the connect. You plugged in. Is it is what it is. You plugged in, bro. I mean, you can't even stop it if you try, bro. You can't even stop the shit if you want to. Excuse my language. You can't even stop it if you want to. You feel me? But like I say, just like let peace be within you and let everything just flow. Let everything just flow. You feel me? Like you can speak and all that, you know. Like I say, I still trust and I have faith. I have bigger faith. You feel me? I have bigger faith. You feel me? That's what I want to protect, like my faith. You feel me? Cause like, oh, I have my faith through all this shit, so I'm not gonna lose my mind. You feel me? I'm not gonna lose my mind. I'm not gonna lose my knowledge. I'm not gonna lose what's been told to me, what to write down, what how I'm living, how I'm thinking, how I gotta interact, how I gotta react. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I keep that in mind, you feel me? Because I know that, you know what I'm saying, everything's not, you feel me, everything's not for me, you feel me? As I'm locked up in my own city, you feel me? I don't have no honor here. I don't have no honor here. I don't. I don't have no honor here. I don't have no honor here. You feel me? I shall flee. You feel me? I did before. I will do it again. I can do it again. You feel me? And um, like I say, man, but like I say, man, I didn't, you know, went through I went through the tribulation, man. You feel me? I endured it. Then and I, and while I'm enduring, you feel me? Every time I'm receiving my rewards, I'm receiving my rewards. I'm receiving my rewards. You feel me? I'm receiving my reward. I receive the reward, and I just like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm keep being reassured. You feel me? I'm keeping faith in God to keep reassuring me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's just that's just you know what I mean. I was gone. I was you feel me. I was you know so I say I disappeared. You say I disappeared for a little bit with the woo. Like I say, man, I'm still blessed here to goddamn you know what I'm saying get my message out here, get this truth out here. You feel me with the woo because like I say, just the main topic. I went to jail. I went through this tribulation. I endured it. Yes, I endured it, man. I endured it. I had a couple fights, you feel me? I had a couple thoughts when I thought I wasn't gonna make it out. I had a couple, you know what I'm saying, this thoughts. I had bad dreams, all type of shit, you know what I mean? It was a whole lot of shit that was, you know what I'm saying, doing, you feel me, to break my mind, to break this mind up here, bro. And I'm like, shit, you not finna break this mind. You feel me? You're not finna break this mind. You can't even break my bones. You're not finna break my mind. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But like I say, it comes to a point, man. These people are some people, you know, it is what it is, man. People are down below, bro. Shit, they just down below. I can't help it that you down below. You can't help them. You feel me? You got it. You can't really help. You can't really help and save you can't save nobody that don't want to be saved, bro. Like it just is what it is, bro. Like you feel me? I can lead you there. You feel me? But like I say, it's still gonna be up to you and with your connection that you gotta have with God to lead you for your path and for your sake and Him. You know, and like I say, it get way deeper than that. And 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 the real chosen ones, the real ones, like you feel me, the real godlike beings, you feel me, they feed off us. You feel me? They you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they really eat us, bro. They really eat us. Like I really like I really like witness that shit. So shit, if I'm bleeding and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, or with the woo, I know these motherfuckers got down did some of my blood. I already know what you know what I'm saying. It gets deeper than that. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, it gets deeper than that. You feel me? It get real deeper than that. Shit, your saliva, that shit count. Like, bruh, all that bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, these people are sick, fool. Cause people are dying. You gotta know, people are dying, bro. People are dying, bro. People are gonna die. You feel me? You feel me? Some people are, you know what I'm saying, in different bodies. You can say, you feel me, living in different bodies. You feel me, but they are stuck here. They are stuck here. They are not. They are. Some people are not like reincarnating. You know what I'm saying? Like continually. You feel me? And reaching that like that higher source. You feel me? You know. So like I say, man, like I say, bro, it do be gives and takes, man, for real, for real. And like I say, man, me, I'm just, I dwell in the spirit, I dwell in the spirit. But like I say though, it gets deep. These people are sick. Goddamn, people need that energy. People need that energy, your energy to survive, bro. Like, so, what you think these motherfuckers would do for that type of just that little energy? Even you looking at them, you feel me? Even they touching you, even that's energy. Like any essence from you, your sperm, your piss, like I say, saliva. You feel me? Your shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers can. That's bro. The shit. That shit. That bro. It's DNA, bro. It's DNA, gang. Like, and so like you gotta you so when I took notes and I was like, shit, god damn, shit, these motherfuckers got done really fucked up out here. You feel me? And they doing some fucked up shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? And you already know it. If you know what I know, man, you already know who doing this sick ass shit, man. You feel me? The ones that ain't really, you feel me? It's really over for 'em. You feel me? But like I say, man, on the other hand though, you feel me? You gotta think about the shit that people that really be having operate like really be having operations like all type of whatever they be having shit going on, whatever. Like I say, man, you wanna keep your thoughts, you wanna keep your mind in God and a God like minded, bro. You feel me? Don't think like no. We are all gods. You feel me? Unless you can strip yourself from that. You feel me? You can strip yourself from that, and you can just be a regular diggler. You feel me? A bot or shit or a energy snatcher or energy vampire. You feel me? That's low vibrational, bro. Like all that's low vibrational, bro. But like it's just that's what people rather dwell on because shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what what I'm saying. What people. That's what that was how they was. You know what I'm saying? Constantly fed. You feel me? Like I say, man, the well, the well with Christ, the well with the Christ that's within you, bro. You feel me? The well with the Christ that was within you, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I was, locked, man. I'm back, man. You feel me? I'm goddamn get back with the lectures, man. Don't get me wrong. I was still writing down. I was still writing down, man. I was still writing down in the counties, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? While I'm doing my little things, man. These people had to set me up with kids and all type of shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They want to lose. They had to use my loyalty, my love, just to goddamn. You feel me? Get me out of my element. You feel me? So now, man, I really gotta be careful, man, cause it comes down to, you feel me? Your own damn. You feel me? Your own damn kind doing it to you. Your own damn bloodline doing it to you. You feel me? Shit, the people that you willing to die, put everything on the line for, bro. This shit come down to these times, bro. This shit ain't nobody really safe, bro. If you ain't got Jesus with you, for real. If you ain't got him with you, I'm telling you, you in for a rude awakening. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to break a whole lot of illusions, man, when I was sitting down, cause I was still thinking, man. I was still thinking. I was still like, shoot, man, I'm going through all this, man. I'm blessed. Yes, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed to be the real son of God. I'm the true son of God, bro. I'm the true son of God. Real talk. No cap. Real talk. You can. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, bro. They keep that shit hidden, but they steal it. They steal it. They steal it though. They steal it. They steal it. They stealing though. You feel me? But yes, I'm the real, true son of God. I'm one of them. All right. And like I say, man. Like I say, man. And that other topic I said, don't be praising these false gods, man. For real, man. Cause like, bro, if motherfuckers not getting persecuted, fucked over, goddamn slander of name, they ain't goddamn throwing dirt in their name, they ain't going through that type of tribulation. If these motherfuckers not even alone for real, fool, you, I won't trust shit they say. I ain't gonna lie, I won't trust nothing they say. You feel me? I think you one of them now. I think you working on them now. You trying to distract me from my you feel me, what the fuck I got going on. You trying to lead me down a whole nother path that you ain't even went down for real. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It be blind leading the blind, bro. Like you gotta have that type of eye for that shit, for real, for real. Yes, everybody got that type of eye, but like you feel me, it be the intent that be behind it. It always be the intent that be behind it. You feel me? Some intents don't be just to enlighten you, to goddamn bless you, to goddamn, you feel me, bless you. Now I'm blessed. You feel me? You feel me? Some of it just be cursed. They curse, so they gonna curse you. You feel me? They bitter, so they gonna be bitter too. They done got them made certain mistakes in their life. You feel me? They hitting them before you know what I'm saying. So they will take it out on you. You feel me? They will take it out on you because they feel that type of way. You feel me? Real talk. Real talk. The shit is real. Shit is real because they done, you feel me, shit, and you done prevailed a certain type of way, or you done, you know what I'm saying, conquered that certain type of level of consciousness. You feel me? They feel like you should be, you know what I'm saying, stuck with them. They feel like you should be, you know what I'm saying, with them. You feel me? You should. They want to put that desire of you just hanging with them. You feel me? Nah, bro. Like you gotta know, bro. You gotta know which, bro. Like it all comes down now to like shit. You like shit. If I you gotta we gotta be like minded individuals. You feel me? I am you. You are me. Like you know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. You straight like that, bro. Like if you doing some shit out of ordinary that I don't fuck with, that I don't think is righteous of all, you not of me. You not. You not of me. You not of God. You feel me? I am of God. I am of my big brother Christ, Jesus Christ. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you not moving in that type of way, you feel me? Yes, you can still have these type of flaws, these certain type of things that you know what I'm saying, that you feel me. But like I say though, if you it don't hinder you. It don't hinder you from your connection with God, bro. It don't hinder you from your connection with God. Cause shit, once you know that, you feel me, when you gotta when you gotta be in with God and be prayed up and all that, and you gotta walk in Christ like, birdie. It's gotta be addiction itself. You gotta be a slave yourself for that. You feel me? For other shit, you worship all this other shit. You got them praising all this other shit, right? So like, you feel me? You gotta have your own way of really, really doing it and demonstrating. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, what is your real intent? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What is your real intent? It's all about what's the real intent behind it. You feel me? For your little fame and all that shit, all that fame and shit. But they make who they want to be famous, bro. They make who they want to be famous, bro. Like they make who they want to be famous, bro. And motherfucker that you got down, they don't think famous. They famous. They famous, bro. Cause shit, they are used for something else other than what you think they are known for being famous for. You feel me? But like I say, it's deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you feel me? Who knows? Everybody could be famous, but shit, you probably ain't famous for what you really known for. You feel me? If it's not the right thing, I hope you be famous for the right thing, and knowing that you are famous for other things. But like I say, you it's give and take. You it's something's pulling from you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Something's pulling from you. You feel me? You giving to something. You feel me? You know, like I say, man, you know what I'm saying. But